And they oh, they got a whole video. Oh, they busting him. He running and they walking him down. He just overly stood over him. He running up just for the love of the game. Look at this. Go.
When the echoes finally stop, the car door slams shut. The vehicle speeds away. 17 seconds. That's all it took to erase a life.
So I'm back with another video. So y'all know, they told me don't come back to the city no more. You've been being too positive. Man. But this is what happens about it, bro. Like, so this youngin', I'm not sure what he does, but 16 years old, they caught him, and it was all caught on camera in the Westside. So we about to watch the video together. We about to get straight into it.
This morning, an 86-year-old woman is shot while watering her grass in the West Garfield Park neighborhood. Chicago police tell us someone in a dark-colored Dodge Charger fired shots in this area. You can see on the map here, it's near Monroe and Kildare. It was around 9:45 last night. The woman was shot in the foot. Again, she's 86 years old. She refused medical treatment. Police say she was not the intended target.
Breaking news out of Chicago's Garfield. This morning, Chicago police say one woman was killed and 4 others were hurt in a shooting early this morning. Officers tell us the shooting happened near Washington and Pulaski. One of the victims told police the shooter was traveling in a car and opened fire. The 4 victims that were shot were taken to area hospitals. None of their injuries appear to be life-threatening, but so far, no one is in custody.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.
Breaking news, police say a rideshare passenger was shot at from another car in West Garfield Park. Our Jackie Kostek is live at Stroger Hospital with what we know so far. Good morning, Jackie.
Oh, no. Well,
good morning. Yeah, police have not given us many details just yet, but we do know the victim is a 23-year-old man who was riding in the backseat of a rideshare last night when someone pulled up and started shooting into that car. The victim was taken here to Stroger Hospital and is expected to be okay. So police say this all started around 10 o'clock last night on West Lake Street near Costner in West Garfield Park. You can see police on scene investigating and several bullet holes in the windshield of that Nissan Altima, which has a lift sign in it.
There's no way in Chicago you can convince me to Uber people from the South Side and West Side. You don't know who getting in the back of your car. Boy, that look about 40 shot.
Passenger side window also appears to have been shot out. They say that 23-year-old man was sitting in the back of that car driven by a rideshare driver when someone in a dark-colored SUV started shooting. The victim was shot in the back and right arm, but is said to be in good condition. Now, we don't know anything about the shooter just yet, but police say no one else was injured in this shooting. They do not have the shooter in custody, but continue to investigate. Live at Stroger Hospital, Jackie Kostek, CBS 2 News.
Jackie, thanks for the latest on that.
In Chicago, violence often comes without warning. It doesn't wait for the night. It doesn't whisper before it strikes. Sometimes it happens in broad daylight when the world seems calm. On October 21st, 2025, the quiet of West Garfield Park was broken by a sound everyone in the neighborhood knows too well. Gunfire. 16-year-old David Mason Jr., better known as Lil Dave, never made it home that day. He will be shot off the same electric scooter that he was seen with in his most recent picture. By the time the sirens faded and the blue lights blurred against the street signs of West End and Keeler, the city had lost another teenager. But this one was different. This one felt targeted, calculated, and chillingly fast.
A 16-year-old boy is killed in a shooting on the city's west side. It happened this afternoon in the 4100 block of West End. Police say the teenager was near the sidewalk when he was shot multiple times. He took himself to the hospital but did not survive.
When officers arrived at the scene, David was nowhere to be found. No body, no shooter, only whispers. Witnesses said a car had peeled off seconds before police arrived. Someone had scooped him up, racing toward the hospital. Moments later, the phone rang at Mount Sinai Hospital. A drop-off gunshot victim, multiple wounds to the head, chest, and arms. The doctors tried, but there was nothing left to say. David Mason Jr. was pronounced dead, just 16. The scene he'd fallen on was already washing away, rain pooling where blood once spilled. No shell casings, no names, just one question echoing through West Garfield.
Bro, they don't even be giving themselves a chance though, bro. Like, for somebody to do you like that, they hopping out all everywhere. That mean you the target for real. And to be 16, it's like, bro, he don't know no better. You can't know no better because you having ops and you're riding around on a scooter. You can't even get in a car. You can't get in a car? Oh, this is not going to end well.
Why him? Police don't often release surveillance footage right away, but this video spread quickly. A quiet block, a parked car, 5 men waiting inside. No movement, no music, no noise. Then a figure enters the frame. A teenager on an electric scooter gliding slowly down the street.
Oh man, they bounced out.
A teenager on an electric scooter gliding slowly down the street.
They bounced out on Lil Dave. They say 5 people. 5 people got out this car as he riding down a block on a scooter. You know they did him bad. I don't know how he got off the scene, 1. 2, how are they waiting for him already? They literally waiting for him. This got to be back door. Or they know the route he come home every day because they waiting for him. Nah, this is bad. All black.
That was Lil Dave. He wasn't running from anything. He wasn't armed. He was just coasting, completely unaware that he was seconds away from his final moment. At the 17-second mark, the silence explodes. All 4 doors of the parked car swing open. 4 men, dressed in black hoodies, move in perfect rhythm. They fan out and open fire. Automatic bursts, flashes of light, then chaos. Lil Dave jumps off his scooter and sprints out of the frame. The camera doesn't follow him, but you can hear it. The sharp, rapid gunfire cutting through the air. When the echoes finally stop, the car door slams shut. The vehicle speeds away. 17 seconds. That's all it took to erase a life.
Man, the way they hopped out this black car on him is crazy, bro. And they end up, they got a whole video. They busting him, he running, and they walking him down. He just overly stood over him. Bro, and they go to scooter, man. They hit him off his scooter, walked him down, stood over him. All 5 of them did. He running up just for the love of the game. Look at this. Falling, tripping and falling, stumbling. Come on now, bro. Did him bad, bro. That's crazy. Hop in a car, drive off.
Someone found him minutes later, collapsed on the grass near the sidewalk. His body was still. The electric scooter lay twisted in the street, the front wheel spinning slowly in the wind. A stranger loaded him into a car, rushing him toward Mount Sinai. But by the time they got there, it was too late. Police tape stretched across the block. Neighbors gathered on their porches, whispering names, theories, and rumors. Some said it was retaliation. Others said mistaken identity. But one thing was clear. This wasn't random.
Couldn't have been random. They just, they walked him down and stood over him, bro. Like, man, R.I.P. Look,
detectives have seen the pattern before. Young targets, daylight hits, cars full of mass shooters. It's fast, surgical, and meant to send a message. But what message was Lil Dave's death supposed to send? No one's talking, no arrests, no suspects in custody. Area detectives are combing through leads, trying to link the shooting to the broader network of violence that's been quietly brewing across the city. And while they investigate, another truth lingers in the shadows. The people who did this are still out there. For the residents of West Garfield Park, fear has become a routine emotion. It lives in the cracks of the sidewalks, in the boarded windows, in the empty basketball courts. Everyone has heard something. Everyone knows someone, but no one wants to be next. Even in silence, the city speaks through memorial candles that flicker under streetlights, through faded photos taped to light poles, through mothers praying for sons who don't answer their phones. Lil Day's name joins a list far too long, a generation losing its youth, one street at a time. 17 seconds, that's all it took. 17 seconds.
Being known for lost mamas crying and homies dying is not a good look, man. I guess we just doing it for tradition around this motherfucker, right? That's what we do around the rack. It's tweaking. Man, R.I.P. little brother. I can't believe that they did him like that, man. So there go the bro, 16 years old, man. Man, I appreciate y'all for watching this video with me. Watch another video. Alright, I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Skate.